Yay. Hey, I'm about to go hard.
You know
I don't give
we'll see.
no fucks. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I just know people got me fucked up.
That's what I know.
Hey, Libby. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely, feeling amazing. This is a March 2022 reading. I just saw 11, so about to be seeing some new beginnings, talking about some new beginnings, new shit. I feel like getting rid of old shit. Going forward, okay? Something like that. I'm also getting something like getting justice, Libra. Because what? I mean, you are the walking justice, okay? So, it sounds about right. It sounds about right. Okay? All right. So, let's see what comes out. Okay. Let's see. The divine. Why I always say that? I'll be like the divine. Okay. Divine spirit. I love y'all. I appreciate you. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I need to gather myself, y'all, real quick before I do this. Because I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's like some things is going to be throwing y'all the fuck off. Like with things that you normally do or have been throwing you off. And so you have to gather yourself real quick. And this is the month to gather yourself and get yourself back on track. That's it. That's what's going on. Okay. Divine Spirit, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for the messages that you're about to bring me for Libra. Libby. What do Libby need to know? Okay. Look, see? You gotta stop. Look. Yes, yep, all right. You gotta stop and gather yourself. This is the month to get yourself together because people have had you fucked up. They've had you fucked up. Okay, look, it's just like that. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, I just saw the card. You got niggas. Okay, look, niggas for niggas, but you got niggas, Libby. Maybe that means something. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, first week. Yeah, I do. Oh, okay, look. You gonna be saying I do, oh, to some shit that you need to, that is better for you. Yeah, week one is like, hell yeah, I do. Or maybe you don't. What? Okay, we'll see. But that's week one. Okay, I'm not getting any more from that. Either you do or you don't. Okay. Week two, no longer worried about that shit. I feel like that came out for somebody already, but I can't remember. Maybe not in the weeks. Maybe it just came out. Or something. I don't know. Okay. So week two, you're no longer worried about that shit. Excuse me. I need to say that. No longer worried about that shit. Okay. So it's like by week two, because you said I do, or you don't. Maybe you say I do to some things, but you say I don't to some other shit. And so week two is like you're able to say or be in the energy of like you're no longer worried about that shit. Because it's like, I don't need to be. Okay, week three, it shall be done. Okay, look. So whatever, it's like things that you have known about, the justice that I spoke about, okay, that should be maybe coming by week three, okay? Things is happening by week three or throughout the month, but by week three, you're gonna be like, okay, it shall be done. Like, it's done. Like, it's either it's finished, or it's like actions that need to be taken are done or taken. Things are happening that need to happen. Look, come on now. Week 4, fuck out of here, ho. Okay? Week 4, come on now. It's like, yeah, no, you cannot try me. You can't try me in the way that you thought you could. I'm happy that you thought that you could. However, stop that shit. Because it's like, fuck out of here, huh? Bye. Bye. Okay? Make that shit happen. Look, justice. Things that you deserve are happening. Okay? Ooh, seeing it all. Come on now. You seeing it all. You seeing it all throughout this month. I might get playing cards for y'all. Should I get them now? After the tarot. Okay. All right. So let's see. That's the second time I've done that. It was just 555, okay? You can be releasing some shit and it's gonna feel good. It's gonna be like, yes, it's done. Yes. I don't have to worry about that shit. Look, no longer worried about that shit. Come on now. Yeah. The Magician, okay? First card, Major Arcana. I do. Ooh, okay? So it's like you making sure that you use every resource, okay? You use everything that you have inside of you is being used in week 1, okay? Whether you saying I do, ooh, or I don't, and I don't, and I don't. Okay, 6 of Cups. Okay, maybe you saying I do, ooh, to people giving you things. Somebody is coming to give you something. Week 1. And maybe it's something that they were not trying to give you before. Okay? But now it's like they have to. They have to say, I do, ooh. Okay? They can't say no. Look, 7 of Cups, because at first they was trying to keep you confused. They had you confused. They had you wondering, like, when is this gonna happen? When is that gonna happen? Am I gonna get this? Is this gonna happen? So now somebody has to be like, I do, ooh, because you did everything that you needed to do. You said, I do, ooh, because maybe at one time, well, because other people were saying, I don't. Okay, because they had you fucked up. Look, come on. Okay, so week 3, or it's week 2, do I need to go to week 3? No. Well, I mean, week 3 is it shall be done. So whatever happens, whatever people, okay, I see. So by whatever happens, like week 1, okay, where people know that they have to say, I do now, instead of I don't. That's what they making happen by week 3, okay? It shall be done, because they over there getting their shit together between week 1 and week 3, okay? Or week 1 and week 2, and then by week 3, things is happening because they making that shit happen that they didn't want to make happen before, okay? Look, the Empress, okay? Libby, come on now. No longer worried about that shit because you're back in your energy. Yes. Back on your Libra bullshit. Back on your Libra bullshit that people did not want you to be on, okay? Back on your Libra bullshit. It's like, no, I'm not worried about that shit. Like, fuck out of here with that shit. I'm no longer worried about that shit. Like, yes, you're doing exactly what I said. You told me I don't before. Well, now, I know that you have to say I do to me. And so that's why I'm no longer worried about that shit. 8 of Pentacles, okay? And you're gonna go on to worry about yourself, put in the hard work that you need to do. But I feel like you have already put in a whole bunch of work for people to say I do instead of I don't. And so it's like you have done that shit. You have done that shit. And so you're going to see the fruits of your labor by week 2. Okay? Look, the sun. What I say? The fruits of your labor by week 2. Okay? You seeing the sun. 2 major arcana cards in week 2. Okay? So you are seeing the fruits of your labor in week 2. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. Okay? Look, come on now. Week 3. It shall be done. Look, come on now. Ace of Cups, and your cup is gonna be overflowing. So once these things start to happen that people were saying no to, not only is it coming in and they're saying yes, but it's also like they're giving you more than what they thought that they would, more than what they thought that they would or they wanted to, and more than what you thought you were gonna get. Look, okay, I'm getting something about, it could be like a job offer that's way more than what you would have thought would happen or that they would offer you. Like maybe you had like a ballpark of some shit, okay? But they coming at you with like a bigger number, bigger benefits, bigger resources, bigger everything, and you like, oh shit. What? And this is because at first they had you fucked up. This could be a situation where one time before something, like you reached out to them, you interviewed with them, you worked for them before, and maybe they hold you. They hold the fuck out of you before, okay? And so now it's like, okay, we have to offer Libby like everything, the whole fucking world. We have to offer Libby the whole world, because if we don't, then we can lose Libby, and we don't want to lose Libby again. Like maybe they lost you before because they hold the fuck out of you or something like that. And so now it's like they throwing everything at you. They like, yes, Libby, we gonna give you this, and we gonna pay you this, and we gonna make sure you have extra of this, and blah 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 blah. And it's gonna be like, what? Okay. Look, 9 of Swords, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 when I showed that. Come on now. Look, they throwing everything at you, okay? 9 of Swords. This is something that, like, you made them think. So like if you left whatever situation, if it's not like a job, you made them really think about whether this is like a relationship, this is like friends, family members, whoever, whatever. Like you really made them think about what they had done to you, okay? And they, like, okay, by week 3, I don't know why I'm about to laugh, but it's like, um, it put them, oh my gosh, it put them in a state of like, oh my gosh, like I really did that to Libby. They could be a Gemini or have Gemini energy in them, but it's also like they're like, what? Like, why? Because it's like they have, I want to say suffered is coming out, so suffered in some way because of, and it shall be done. So week 3, maybe that's also for them when things start to happen to them or something, because it's like they're suffering now because of what they did, but you are also getting all of your blessings. Like you're starting to really see a whole bunch of shit, because it's like they fucked up and they did what they did, but for them it's like, why would we do that? I shouldn't have did that. I'm sad, I'm hurt, I'm worried, I'm all of these things because I did that to Libby. But before, I mean, you know, they weren't like that before. You know, they was proud to be like, I don't. And so it's like, you know, whatever's happening or will happen by week 3, it's like, okay, look, 5 of Wands, okay? They was fighting you out here. They were fighting you out here. And so they're thinking hard about why they were doing that, what they were doing, in the ways that they were doing it, all of that shit, because it's like, you getting your cup fulfilled. You're getting the things that you deserve. Your blessings are dropping down, okay? And they're like, I should not have done that. And things that are now happening to them are now happening to them, and they're like, in like a mental turmoil or some shit. I don't know. It could be different, but I don't feel like that's you, Libby, because I said you getting justice. So it's like, it's not you, it's them. It could be you, but I don't feel like it's you. Okay, week 4. Fuck out of here, ho. The Hermit, okay? Look, you could have Virgo energy in your chart. You could also have, I'm gonna go through the cards. Well, you have Virgo energy. No. Taurus energy, okay? Taurus energy, Virgo energy, Leo energy, and hold on. Scorpio energy. Okay. Scorpio. Okay. That could all be within your chart. Outside of maybe Aries, outside of Libra. Okay. But with this Hermit card, it's like by the end of the month. Okay, the Hermit came out first in the same position for week 4. Either in, it could be Cap or Gemini. Maybe Cap. I've only done 2 so far. 2 monthlies so far, so I feel like it's Cap. Or it could be another reading that I did. I don't fucking know. Okay, but it came out something. It could be Cap though. But it's like things have been revealed to you. Okay, Libby. Oh, and you was in Cap reading, so yes, it's Cap. Okay, so fuck out of here, ho. So it's like, now with this Virgo energy, it's like you understand everything that they were doing, okay? And so you can see a whole lot because you see what they were trying to stop you from. You see how they didn't want to give you justice. You just see it because it's been revealed. It's like everything is being revealed. And so by the end of the month, it's like, yeah, fuck out of here, ho. Because you was trying to stop me. And it's like, who are you? Why did you want to do that to me? 9 of Cups, okay? Like, I'm going to be over here. Look, fairy tale loading, okay? I'm going to be over here enjoying my blessings, okay? By the end of the month, you're going to be enjoying your blessings, especially because the things that you needed to get out. Okay, remember at the beginning, I was like, you had to regroup, or like how I had to regroup myself because it's like things that spiritually, okay, spiritually, maybe this could be spiritually, but it also could be in other ways too. Whatever ways, you have to regroup yourself throughout the month. By the end of the month, it's like you have regrouped, okay? You're back to yourself. You're back to your full understanding. You're back to, you could have Pisces energy in your chart also. You're back to, which is good right now with the Pisces sun. As long as it is before it goes into Aries energy. But you starting off the month with Aries energy, so, you know, Yeah. But it's like, fuck out of here, ho. Because it's like, you're back to yourself, back on your bullshit. I said that. Or something. I don't know. Because it's like they really stopped a whole lot of that shit. And now this is the month where you're regrouping and all that shit is out of here. You had to say fuck out of here, ho, to whatever they energy that they was trying to keep you in, put you in, had you in, all of that shit. Like, leave me alone with that shit. Okay, look, 4 of Cups. Um, Now it's like you not taking no shit. Like, for real, like, by the end of the month, you like, nah, I'm not taking no shit from you. Unless it's like what I deserve, okay? Empress energy. Unless it's like what I deserve, what I need for my life. Fuck out of here, ho. Okay? Leave me alone. 10 of Wands, because they put you through a whole bunch of shit. And so because they put you through a whole bunch of shit, it's like they understand this shit. You understand this shit. And so it's like, I'm not going through that shit again. The fuck? Stop having me fucked up. Don't have me fucked up out here. Because it's just like that. Don't have me fucked up out here. And so by the end of the month, you're going to greatly understand and know that they are not going to have you fucked up out here anymore. Especially in the ways, well, in no ways, but especially in the ways that they had you fucked up out here before. Look, surrender, okay? Week 1, you're surrendering. No, these people are surrendering to saying, I do, and not saying I don't, because they're being forced. The divine is forcing them to say I do. Look, space. They've had enough space and time to think about what they have done. You have had enough space and time to think about what you have done or not done. Well, maybe done, but not bad on your end, because you were saying I do to protect yourself, to make sure that you were good, to make sure that things happened for you that people didn't want for you. And so it's like people are surrendering to understanding that they had you fucked up, okay? And then they're also surrendering to starting to give you, or get into the mindset like, I have to, 2233, okay? I have to do what I need to do to give justice to Libby. Week 1. And it's like their mind space is like only focused on that by the end of the week. Like they're only focused on that, something like that. So they're gonna be thinking about you very hard. Movement, okay, week 2. What was this? No longer worried about that shit, okay? And the Empress, 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And now it's like you're no longer worried about that shit. You are moving forward. Look, I said that at the beginning. You are moving forward. That's what you focused on. 23. Come on, Libby. You the GOAT out here. You focused on getting back to your GOAT status. Come on now. Balance. Ooh, 2 green cards in week 2. You focused on, and it's the green light right now. Come on now. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look, the green light, 2 green cards. Come on now. Look, you are focused on moving forward. You are focused on balancing your life out. Money could also be coming to you. The 8 of Pentacles, okay? You have put in the work, so things are coming towards you that you did not have before, that people stopped from you, that people did not want for you, but it's coming. You got the green light, okay? You got the green light. Come on now. Come on now. I love it. Another green card, rest, okay? You are now getting the rest that you deserve by week 3, because it's like your cup is overflowed. The things that are coming towards you are coming. And these people who had you fucked up are now starting to go through what they're going through, but you get to rest. The situation is resting, and you're no longer worried about that shit. Like, it's like by week 3, you're gonna really understand that by like in week 2, everything that you didn't need to worry about anymore is really done and back there by week 3. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I was worried about that shit or not week 2, week 1 last month. But by week 3, it's like, oh no, I'm really not worried about this shit. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Look, magic, okay? Purple card, okay? You're getting back to where you need to be mentally, spiritually, okay? I said that. And it's like you're building, or everything is built back up inside of you as far as like who you are, what you are, how you do things out here. Your magic is overflowing, okay? Look, this is what they didn't want for you. The 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 gifts that you have, the talent that you have, the things that you possess, they did not want this to overflow, okay? But it's like, fuck out of here, ho. Look, week 4. Come on now. Week 4, not week 2. Week 4. Because in week 2, it's like you already know what's coming in week 3. Okay? That's why week 2 is important. I don't know. But week 4 is like, uh, okay, death card. Look, fuck out of here, ho. Look, all of that shit you know is back there. Okay? You not even worried about that shit. If it don't make dollars, okay? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Come on now. And so it's like, look, leave me alone with all that other shit, because y'all not worried about that shit over there. I'm not. Okay? I'm just not. So leave me alone. Fuck out of here, ho. Get all that other shit away from me. Look, faith, another purple card. Okay? I said new beginnings, wonderful things happening. Black is that. You got 2 black cards, okay? Look, it's a lot of wonderful things happening. New beginnings, new things, and old things leaving your life that you did not need in your life anymore. Because you had the faith, okay? You had the faith. You kept the faith. You did not lose faith, okay? You said, okay, God, look, all right, I'm going through this shit. People took me through this shit. It's cool. Okay. But one day I know that it's going to be like a fuck out of here hoe type situation. And now you know it is. It not only is, but you see it. You see it. You see that it's like, fuck out of here, ho. And it's like the divine is telling these people, fuck out of here, ho. Come on now. Look, pain. They caused you pain. Pain on probably a whole bunch of levels, Libby. Okay? Look, fear. But you look, another black card. Come on now. You ain't have no fear. You overcame that shit. You said, fuck out of here, ho. Fuck out of here, ho. That's y'all title. Fuck out of here, ho. Okay? That's exactly what you had. You said, have no fear. Libby here. Have no fear. Libby here. Like, fuck out of here, ho. Look, frustration. They had you in a state of frustration and shit that you should not have been in. Like, excuse me, no. Like, pain and frustration. Pain and frustration. And it's like, no. What's this? Intuition. Look, you understood though what was going on. Look, and trust. You trusted that God was going to bring you through and was going to give you justice, that you were going to get justice in this situation, even though you didn't know what was going on exactly, how things were going to happen exactly. But now you know, and now you understand that 2929, things are happening for you in wonderful ways, okay? wonderful ways. Okay, I'm gonna get like 2 playing cards. Okay. I didn't know I was gonna say 2, but 2 playing cards. I guess 2. 2 is important for y'all. 2, like balance. Look, balance, okay? Balance. Things balancing out. Things becoming better. A lot better. Balance, though. You got the balance card, too. Balance, yes. 2. In week 2. Come on now. 2 is important. Okay. So let's get 2 playing cards. Okay, Jack of Spades. They had you confused. Like confused and like was offering you things. Okay, so maybe at one point, like I said, with like a job or a relationship or whatever the fuck, like at first they offered you some shit. They had you be in some type of situation that was like fucked up or something. And it was like, yeah, they had you in some type of situation where it seemed like they loved you, okay? Where it seemed like they love you, where it seemed like they was taking care of you, but they really wasn't. Because I'm looking at the spade as like a, an overturned heart. Because in a way, it's a heart with like a dagger in it. Oh my God, I never looked at that before like that. Look, that's what a spade is to me right now. Okay, so it's like they were offering you something that really wasn't what the fuck it was. And this could have been like way before now. But in the month of March, this is not only when they make up for that shit, but they make up for that shit because they had you greatly fucked up, okay? And then they're also, it's like, okay, maybe, okay, because of what they did, maybe this job, I keep wanting to say job, but it's like maybe this job, it could be like a job situation for real. Maybe like job, relationship, whatever type of relationship. But okay, I'm gonna keep talking about this job, okay? So this job situation, like it's like they they hold on, cause the music, well, and the music turn off and shit. Okay, look, they really tried to stop a whole bunch of shit for you and said, no, 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 no. We don't. Like, we don't. But it's like, okay, because I don't know what's going on. Okay. But it's like, look, I said at the beginning, this is another way of regrouping, stopping and fucking regrouping to get shit together that people didn't want for you. Okay. So it's like it's like a heart with a fucking dagger in it. Okay? And so they offered you things, but like on a level like this is a jack. Okay? It's not a king or a queen. Okay? Which is higher, way higher than a fucking jack, especially on a king status, okay? And so it's like they pretended as if they were in this higher status, this higher position than what they were. Maybe a relationship, they pretended as if this relationship was on some higher level shit than what it was or could be, something like that. Some situation, they have pretended as if it was on a higher level than what it actually is, okay? And so it's like they gave you and showed you this wonderful shit or offered it to you as if it was wonderful when really they were gonna fucking stick a whole dagger in that shit in your heart, okay? And that's what they did. Look, come on now. This was in my hand. 2 of spades, another heart with a dagger. I can only see that now. Okay, but 2 of I was about to say 2 of hearts with a dagger, or 2 of daggers. 2 of spades, okay? It's like 2. Come on now, 2 cards. I'm only getting 2 cards. And I said 2 was important, and 2 came out, okay? They tried to offer you some shit in a way where it's like, yes, you're going to love this. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Yes, okay, I'm getting like, because the divine been guiding me to some older readings, that I've done. And like there was one, I'm trying to think of what reading that was. It could be a Libby reading. I don't ever remember signs, okay? It don't matter. But I said in there, it could be a Taurus reading. I don't know. But it's like, they, like these people we're talking about, okay, it could be like about 9 to 10 months ago or something like that, or within the last year, where you were in this relationship, you were working at this job, something like that, okay? And so basically it's like you left, you got out of this situation. And so since then, it's like they've been wondering, like, when something was going to happen to them. Okay, look. And then I know this is not like a way to bring in something, but yeah, if y'all know world events, then you know what the fuck is going on right now. So the whole Russian war or whatever is going on. I just got a notification that said Russia just attacked like a plant, a big ass nuclear plant, like the largest nuclear plant over there, okay, in Ukraine. And so that's exactly like at the time that I'm talking about, some people have been waiting now since then, since you left, since you got out of the relationship, you got out of the situation, and you said, I'm not doing this. Fuck out of here, ho, with that shit. Since then, they have been wondering when something was going to happen, okay, to them on their ends because of what they did to you. And so now is the time. I said that shit. And so they about to see some major shit happen to them, okay? And I feel like that's happening week 3. Like week 3 is going to happen by the end of the month. Could be between week 3 and 2. I mean, between week 3 and week 4, okay? Maybe 2 is involved in this too. I don't know. But they're also offering you, like before something happens to you, it's like they're going to offer you a whole bunch of shit. And this could be the same person, the same job, the same situation, okay? Like in always, like it's like they, before something major happens, because I feel like something major is going to be happening, where it's like they're going to experience like a big change, a very large change that they did not know about but was revealed. And it's like you help to reveal this shit. And then it's also like, yeah, you help to reveal this shit. And so because of that, it's like before the big reveal, you're going to get what you deserve. But they also get what they deserve. Something like that. Okay, look, all these hearts with a dagger. 7, okay? It's like the divine is like, yeah, they gonna get what they deserve, but at the right time for them. And it's after they give you what you deserve in the way that they need to, which is like throwing everything that they can at you, giving you everything that you deserve and more, way more than what you thought, okay? Okay. Let me get to the bottoms of these big cards. And then we're done, Libby. We're going to see what happens throughout the month. And you're going to see that it's going to turn out fucking amazing. because you worked your magic. You got your magic back. But it's like the magic that's inside of you that you don't have to do nothing else to get. It's just there. And it's like they wanted to fuck with your internal magic. They did fuck with your internal magic that they shouldn't have touched. Look, because you got two magic cards. Magician, magic, whatever. But that's what they did. They fucked with your internal magic, okay? And so, yeah, it's like between Pisces season and when Aries season starts, March 20th, 21st, something like that. Aries season would start March 21st, yeah. So it's like by then, okay, that's a date. By March 21st or something, or whenever Aries starts, maybe not on that day, but around then, like that's when you gonna really start to see that. Why did I get blank? I don't even remember what I was talking about. But you gonna see that. I finished with that. What the fuck? It's like space. Like it's like, okay, maybe it's like the things that you don't need to think about anymore are gonna be gone by that day, by when Aries season starts. Okay? It's gonna be like the things that they look, no longer worried about that shit. The fuck? No longer worried about that shit. But this is week 2. This is not within Aries season. But I said between Pisces and Aries season. So week 3, I feel like starts Aries season. Is going to be within Aries season. Because it's like, what's today? The 3rd. Yeah, so like between 2 and 3, week 2 and week 3. Come on now. Yeah, between week 2 and week 3, you gonna start to see that people is like moving around with that shit, ho. Because they have to. Because it's between Pisces and Aries season, and that's when shit is getting taken care of, okay? Week 1, I do. Ooh. And so it's like, what's up then? Okay, like the whole month, what's up then? But especially in week 1, because it's like, okay, so y'all saying I do now, huh? What's up then? Because you and the divine, like before, yes, what's up then? Like it's like this is to the past situation that they caused you and said no, and had you fucked up, caused you pain, gave you a lot less than what you deserved, paid you a lot less, made you be in a fucked up situation in whatever way. And it's like, didn't give to you in a relationship, whatever. 42 as I'm saying that, okay? It's like, what's up then, okay? Because now they have to say, I do, ooh. Okay, week 3, it shall be done. Look, believe it. Come on now. Believe all this shit. Believe it, because this shit happening, okay? Fuck out of here, ho. By the end of the month, look, trust the process. Come on. Trust this shit. Trust what came out in this reading. Trust that you're getting what you deserve by the end of the month, throughout the month also. And trust that people know what the fuck is up, know what they did, know how they did it, know why they did it, feel guilty about doing it, all of that. It's happening now between Pisces and Aries season. Aries season is when they start taking action. Yes, that makes so much sense. For week 3, it shall be done. Week 3, that's when they start taking action. Aries energy. Pisces is when they thinking about that shit. They feeling it. Like the divine, like God is making them feel it, think about it, understand what they did the rest of Pisces season. So week 1, week 2. When week 3 start, or between week 2 and week 3, that's when action starts to happen, okay? Because we going into Aries season, okay? Mars energy, okay? And that's when shit happens. Big shit, heavy shit. Look, red, come on now. Red shit happens. Red, Mars, Aries, okay? Look, fire energy, okay? Look, action. A whole bunch of big ass action is happening week 3 because that's when they have to do it because they have thought about the shit. They have talked about the shit or something. They've dealt with that internally. You have dealt with that internally. You're able to think about everything between week 1 and week 2, and then you get to start to see the action coming your way. Okay? I love it. I love it. So, that's it, Livy. I thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate you. I hope that your whole month of March is amazing. Okay? Check the description box, like the video. If you want to book a reading, that is in the description box. You can also book a life coaching session with me. They are a little different from readings. However, they're still very fun. You will learn a lot. You can take a lot of information off, get some nice questions to ask yourself, to figure some things out, all of that. I'll make sure that it's worth your while, okay? But I'm serious. But it's like, yeah, remember niggas for niggas, okay? I love y'all again. I'm out this hoe. Bye, y'all.